Live? Did we do it? I hope I did this right. I'm such a grandpa when it comes to technology. No offense to all the grandpas out there. But you grandpas know you're not well versed in this stuff. Let's get it going. Put my glasses on so I can read this shit. Hey, hello. What's up? Let's hang out for a while. Yeah? What's up, bitch? Huh? Well, okay. That's sure, fine. If you're using it as an affectation, like a salutation, hello. What's up, bitch? Okay, cool. Hey, you like the new album? Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very appreciative. I'm glad that it's finally out. Yeah, hair's crazy today. I haven't showered. I apologize. That's too much information. I've been running around, hanging out with people, some good people, having some good talks. And I finally got home, made a sandwich real fast, shoved it in my mouth. If you took that out of context, I'm so sorry. If you just came into the chat when I said shoved it in my mouth, I was talking about a sandwich. Okay, how am I? I'm great. Can I get a hi to my little almost 4-year-old Izzy? Hi, Izzy. Mrs. Gozer, is that your, like Gozer, like Ghostbusters? Very cool. How am I? I'm great. How are you doing? Hello from Rochester, New York. What's up? What order did you make the songs? Well, I'd have to go through the list and I could tell you. High Hopes was first, for sure. And when High Hopes, what was next? I think that, no. Yeah, I think Saturday Night or Hey Look Ma was after that, but it was about a year later. No, it was about 6 months later. Because we had High Hopes, then I went to go do Broadway. I came back, wrote some more stuff for a few months, and then Saturday popped out. One of the drunks is a Bob, thank you. Am I hyped for tour? Oh yeah. We did a little tour rehearsal yesterday, which I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you guys that, but yeah, we did. And it went very well. Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Am I happy with the album? Absolutely. I've never been happier with an album. It just gets better and better as time goes on, you guys. Coming to the UK for this tour. For this tour? I mean, not immediately after. We have a bunch of stuff afterwards, but I hope soon, yeah. Been so long since you've been on Periscope. Well, hey, we were doing the Q&A on this platform, so yeah, doing it. Let's Pray for the Wicked, a concept album. Kind of, I guess. It wasn't intentionally. Probably by happenstance it became concept, yeah. Coming back to Maine? Fuck, I hope so. Bahaba? I'd love to go to Hartford, Maine. The mailman just knocked on my door and gave me Panic merch. Yay! We did it. I'm glad you got it. You're going to one of the concerts? Thank you. Very happy to read that. What else is up, you guys? What's my favorite song from the album? It's King of the Clouds right now, still. That one was the last one written for the album. That was, almost didn't make the deadline. That was phenomenal. I love it. Do a Valley Girl impression. Like, it's not even fair that Pray for the Wicked is out because I wasn't ready. Yeah, I live in the Valley. There's a lot of that. Oh, yeah. Why didn't Pray for the Wicked come out on a Saturday night? I don't run this marketing bullshit. I don't know the business end of that shit. I write songs. I ask the label management to help me out. I don't know what I'm doing. Flying by the seat of my pants. Will I do another Broadway show? I would love to. I've been talking to some people about making one, talking about jumping into different ones. Yeah, I mean, I would love to. Absolutely. My fave is High Hopes. Thanks for keeping me motivated, B. You're absolutely welcome. Glad to be a part of it. Thanks for letting me be a part of it. You're coming to see us in Raleigh. Dope. Should we get some music going? I think I legally can't play anything except for my album, so I guess I'm playing Pray for the Wicked. Hip-hop artists do it all the time, right? They play their own shit, like, all the time. So why don't we do it, you know? Let's do that. Let me see if I can find myself on iTunes. I got my album. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, just a little background. Did Dylan Francis help with Hey Look Ma? I made it. Absolutely. Wouldn't have had that beat if he didn't show up at the house. And I was doing a live stream, and he asked to come over. I was like, absolutely, man. So, yeah, that was crazy. Seriously, within 5 to 10 minutes, he had this thing chopped up and ready to go. Just from like, he didn't have anything before. Just kick snare. Yeah, Dylan's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Is a collab with Logic coming soon? I would love to do something with Logic. He's one of the most talented people I've ever met. That's no joke. That's not blowing smoke. Beyond talented. Intellectual, fun, silly. He's great. Great dude. Love him. I would love to. No plans yet, but yeah, I'd love to. Do we keep the puppet from Hey Look Ma? Of course, come on. You might see that in the future. Hey! I'm debating between continuing to watch this or watching 13 Reasons Why. Fucking go watch that. I don't care. Do it. If you don't want to be here, don't force yourself to be here. It's no fun for anybody, you know? Bringing the downer to the party. What are you filming right now? I'm filming myself on Periscope. What's going on? This song came on when I was playing music in the car. My mom was like, what is this? Well, it's a song, Mom. And people swear. And we don't think about your sensibilities. Your delicate sensibilities. Just because you don't like the word fuck. Censorship is the worst, isn't it? Fuck censorship. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, you're wearing some merch? That you got from the last Melbourne tour. That's dope. Melbourne crew. That was great. Melbourne. Thank you. You want to be in the next music video? You know, it'd be fun to just make a little call out to everybody and just film something guerrilla style. Guerilla, guerrilla style. Just some random place. That'd be so fun to do. And just whoever wants to be in it, just come out and start a riot, start a mob. Be good. Trying to play games and watch this, it's so hard. Stop doing that. Your brain's like, what the fuck? Don't do that to yourself. You liar, we know you're doing High Hopes music video. Oh, is that what she was talking about? What I'm filming right now? I'm not filming right now. It's already been filmed. It's over. It's over and done with. You guys won't see it forever, but I know what it looks like. Would I go on RuPaul's Drag Race? Absolutely. Do you play HQ? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Are you gonna start ending every Panic album with a sad piano song? Probably. I don't know. How would I know that? I didn't know the last 3 were gonna be like that, but it seems to be a nice trend. I like it. Hey! Hey! Please collab with Halsey. I would love to. She's great. How's the dogs? My dogs are great. Thanks for asking. They're just as energetic as the day they were born. Your 5-year-old loves Death of a Bachelor? That's adorable. Thank you. Tell your 5-year-old thank you. You said on a live stream once there was a song about the Broadway experience. Which one is it? Roaring Twenties. The first lyric of the song is Broadway was black like a sinkhole. There you go. Check it out. Listen to that song. It's all about Broadway and my 20s. Yeah, I will have fun on tour. Thank you. What's my favorite musical? The classic would be Sound of Music. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, musicals. But I think Book of Mormon, for the newer ones, is just already instant classic when it first came out. How long has it been now? Like 8 years? 7 years? How are Sarah? Sarah are good. Yeah, she's doing fine. Thanks. You want me to hit the high note? Well, there, I did it preemptively, so there you go. We did it. I haven't warmed up today. That's probably wasn't smart. I haven't warmed up today. I need to save myself. I got to perform in the next few days. Come on. Africa Toto. It's a great song. Africa Weezer. It's a great song. How did you pick Haley as an opening act? Because she's awesome. I'm just a fan. I thought, man, if she would have us, that'd be great to have her on tour, you know? She seems really cool. I can't wait to meet her and just talk to her and just kind of be a fan. I hope she doesn't get creeped out. How long did it take you to write Dying in LA? That one was fast. We tried. We tried. All right, I shouldn't do that anymore. What's the highest note you can sing? No clue. I've never measured my range. I don't know if I care enough. If it feels right, I sing it, you know? And sometimes I have to sing it even if it doesn't feel right. Whatever. I know it isn't, but it looks like you're just straight up drinking honey. No, this is beer. I got up early, had a nice long morning, so I'm treating myself to a cold beer while I get to hang with you guys. My 4 and 5-year-olds love you. Hey, tell them thank you. I appreciate you. I thought you didn't like Bebo. I don't give a fuck. People get my name wrong all the time anyway, so why do I care? Most people call me Brandon. I have to shout this out, and this isn't to be a shit to the guy, but when we were shooting the video, one of the extras, super nice guy, but then they had just wrapped, the extras wrapped, so I was coming around the corner to start shooting my scenes, and I came around and he was like, hey, huge fan, Brandon. And I just had to laugh to myself. I love when that happens. Because I go, I mean, maybe you are a fan of the music, but you just have to understand how funny that sounds to me. I love you, Brungen. You know, getting the name wrong. Yeah. I don't get all butthurt about it, though. What inspired you to write Hey Look Ma, I Made It? Just wanted to. It felt right, you know? I've always wanted to be able to call it out. Hey, Ma, look, I did it. It's great. But it's a little more tongue-in-cheek than that. You know, gotta keep people honest. My 6-year-old sis likes High Hopes. Well, thank you. Tell your 6-year-old sis thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, I love you too. Love you. You're on Amazon Music as Brandon Urie in the older albums. That's probably true. Again, like, I don't actually sit there and write the fucking credits for the album, so whatever intern worked it at the time, I mean, probably weren't, you know, they didn't know who we were. Hello. Hello. Hi. A lot of highs, a lot of welcomes. Hey, your album gives me euphoria. That's awesome. You guys have any hard-hitting questions? You guys want to get real deep? Are you reading all these? I'm trying to. I don't know how many I'm seeing out of how many are being posted, but... Is it intentional that the beginning of High Hope sounds like X's on TV? No. Probably subconsciously, yeah. So I'd been working on track like that for a while, obviously, since our last house. Yeah. Hey, your 3-year-old niece knows all the words to say amen? Wow. That's awesome. I barely know all the words to say. Am I real? I think so, but shit, could be a simulation. What's my favorite cereal? Probably Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds. Love that. So sugary, though. I gotta take it easy on that sometimes. What's your favorite out of all your songs to sing? I still love doing Death of a Bachelor live. Yeah. But the new ones, I don't know. Say Amen's so fun live. Oh, I love that one. That one's great. I'm the most talented person you've ever heard. Well, that's very flattering. I can't believe that, though. Come on. There's all kinds of talent out there. Why did you keep the Panic name going instead of going to Brendan? Well, I never wanted to change it. I never wanted to leave Panic. That was never my call. So it never became a question to me. There was a point where Spence and I thought, oh, it might be fun to start another project under a different moniker. But leaving Panic was never came into my mind. This is my shit. And I'm glad. I'm so glad I stuck with it, you know? It's just gained much more meaning to me as the years have gone on. You said you were raised Mormon. What would you say you practice now? Love? I try to practice love. Mormonism to me, growing up, was very non-inclusive and very judgmental, very gossipy. Every Sunday, everybody was looking at everybody else to see if they were taking the sacrament, and if they weren't, it was like, oh my God, what did they do to not be able to be worthy to take the sacrament? It's like, none of your fucking business, bro. Why does it matter to you? It's all bullshit anyways. Yeah. I've gone to church. I have gone back to church without being Mormon or religious. It's fine, you know. It's fine for me. My soul's not weighing on it. It was cool though. I was totally respectful, just trying to be nice to everybody and have a good time. It was fun. It's been years since I've gone to church though. I'd go again. Who runs the Panic Twitter account? Well, a few of us. A few of us do. I'm not gonna say. Am I bisexual? I don't care. You know, I really don't care. I don't know what you would define that as, but I say I'm straight because I'm married to my wife and I'm so in love with her, and there's no question about that, you know. But yeah, I mean, if worst came to worst and something terrible happened and I was single, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter if you're a guy, girl, trans. I don't care. If you're a good person and I connect with you, that's what matters to me. If I find you attractive, sure. Does not matter. What's my favorite song from the album? I think I said it before, King of the Clouds. It's just so fun. We did that in tour rehearsal yesterday. It was so fun to do. I love it. Why won't you tour England? It's not up to me. I know you guys get all pissed like I have a say, but I really don't. A lot of it's the promoters, and most of it is how sales do. So it's you guys. If enough people buy it and there's demand, the booking agents will immediately start booking shows. But if they don't for some reason, I guess. I don't know. Hey, your phone just died. Nah, it couldn't have happened because you just typed that. How do I keep my hopes high when I have no hope? Find it. Is there something you're passionate about? What do you enjoy doing? Do that all the time. Is there something you're terrified of? Try that. So I just got my heart broken. Make my day if you say hey back to me. Hey, you're going to be just fine. I believe in you. I know it sucks right now, but you will find out it's for the better. In very, very little time, trust me. I hate when people say trust me too, by the way, so don't trust me. Don't take my word for don't think that I'm saying, yeah, don't listen to me. Roaring 20s, yeah. What's your favorite sample on the new album? Well, I think Budos Band is really the only other sample besides two, because Susie Shin, who is one of our best friends and a mastermind, engineered this record, and she replaced like all the samples almost. She's phenomenal. Yeah. There's no way you wouldn't come here. There's so many fans here. Hey, I hear you. Again, it's not up to me, you guys. I get the brunt of the blame. You know, I get the whole end of that, but it's really not up to me. I tell my booking agents all the time, like, why don't we go here? Why don't we go here? Why don't we go back here? I get tweets all the time from kids telling me to go here. And they go, well, the thing is, you know, there's always some bullshit excuse. A lot of times it's promoters, though, you know. They usually book some other stuff, and contractually, you can't play a show within a certain amount of time. So because we're playing Reading and Leeds, we're not allowed to go back for a certain amount of time, like, legally. Yeah. What type of weed do I smoke? A good kind. Get you high. I don't know. Indica, mostly. Sativa got me paranoid for a while, but I'm thinking about switching back to sativa. Maybe a hybrid, but sativa leaning. I don't know. Your friend passed away. She had sickle cell. I'm very sorry to hear that. Much love to you. Feel better soon. Who's the funny person talking at the end of one of the drunks? Rob Mathis. Rob Mathis produced Pretty Odd. He is the reason the strings are amazing. He is the reason I kept going in music at a certain point, because right after the first split, where Ryan and John left, Spencer and I still wanted to create music, but obviously, like, our friends leaving was detrimental, and I didn't know how to take the reins as the lead guy of the band. I wasn't, treated as the lead guy, and this isn't to be shitty or to be petty. This is just true. I just didn't feel like I was the leader of the band at that point, so I had to gain some confidence. And Rob Mathis told me, Just show up. You've got talent. You want to work hard. I know it. I see it. Just show up. You know, get out of bed. Take a shower. Go write with somebody. That's all it takes. That's Rob Mathis doing all that. And man, I fucking heard that saxophone. Yeah, he's the best. Did I watch Incredibles 2 yet? No, I did not. I did not. I want to, though. I love that movie. It's so funny that all these adults are like going more than kids. I listened to the 1975's new song. Yeah, it's fun. Seems cool. I like it. I haven't heard anything else, though. Hey! Strings and brass are incredible. Yeah, I agree. Phenomenal players. Amazing composition from Rob Mathis. It's really good. How long do you think you'll stay live? Maybe another 25, 30 minutes. Then I gotta go. I gotta run. I gotta pack. I got like 4 more interviews. Yeah, I'm running around today. For early flight tomorrow. Actually, no, we're not leaving tomorrow. I have to pack, and then I have more press. I'm all over the place, man. I don't even know what's happening. Oh, God. We have a lot of stuff happening. Do you hate any of your own songs? Nope. One person asked me like years ago to name a song that I like the least out of ours, and I said Memories, and that's not true. There's been all kinds of shit I've said in interviews that people take as like, oh, he said it must be real. It's like, no, dude, you don't understand. Like, we get so bored answering the same fucking questions all the time. You just kind of push people's buttons and see how far you can take it sometimes. Just because sometimes it's just boring, man. You know, for 14 years, I've been answering the same fucking questions. How'd you get the band name? What is your favorite? You know, all that stuff. So, yeah, it's fun to like switch it up and fuck with people sometimes. You like my glasses? Thank you. Please sing Hey Look Ma, I Made It. Well, I just missed it. We're 3 songs late. Sorry about that. I'll catch you on the next one. I'll try to replay it. Maybe we'll hit it. Hey, happy late birthday. Opinion on Love, Simon? Beautiful film. Made me cry. Made me laugh, made me cry. Beautiful. Do you have any advice on my mom making me be strict into religion? Well, if you're under 18, you kind of have to do it. And just bite the bullet. Be respectful of your parents. Do it. That's what I did. Even though I told them, I was honest with them, and I said, I don't believe in your church. I will still go to church on Sundays, which I did. You know, they make the rules. I respect it. Then I left home, and I never went back. I visited a couple times. DuckTales? Yeah, nice. Have you ever regretted sharing something on Periscope? No. People have gotten mad, call me problematic, but no. I obviously said it for some reason, or maybe it got misconstrued, but no, I don't really have any regrets. I mean, just because somebody got offended doesn't mean I was like trying to take their livelihood away or something, you know what I mean? That's different. If I was actively pursuing like pissing people off, then that would be one thing, but just because somebody gets offended at something I say, no. I don't care. What's my favorite song on the album? I've said it, King of the Clouds. Say it again. Where are my dogs? They're inside. If I let them in here, I wouldn't be able to answer half these questions, so I'm trying to do as many as I can. Favorite Netflix show? We just always have The Office on in the background, or Friends. I was hoping they would put Living Single on Netflix, because I haven't seen it yet, but that would be good. It's basically where Friends got their whole premise from. A show in the 90s called Living Single. It's good stuff. Wow, whoever has that N-bomb in the name, real cool. Your name sucks. Which song makes you the happiest? I don't know. Weirdly enough, probably Dying in L.A. I always cry at the end of it. It's not necessarily out of sadness. Any songs that didn't make the album? Tons. I say tons. It's more like 12 serious other songs. There's plenty, though, I would want to put out. It's funny trying to watch you try and be mean, at least jokingly. Yeah. I can be mean sometimes, I'm sure, you know, especially with, I could be biting, I think, sometimes, yeah. I have been in the past. I've been trying to get better, though. But everybody's got good days and bad days, you know? You're the reason I'm bisexual, thanks. Well, I'm honored and flattered. Thank you. I haven't seen season 2 of 13 Reasons. No spoilers. One of the Drunks is my favorite song. Oh, that's awesome, thanks. What's your favorite Billy Joel song? Lullaby. I mean, I always go back to that one. Good night, my angel, time to close your eyes. It's so pretty, you know? My dad likes your music, thinks you're a cool dude. Well, I think he's a cool dad. Tell him thank you. Do you like Camila Cabello? Oh yeah, I love her. She is awesome. I think she's really cool, actually. Your forehead is cute. Oh, thanks. My nice shiny forehead. A couple of pimples. Looking good. Collab with Taylor Swift already? I'd love to. Love Taylor Swift. I like her music a lot, yeah. Need a sax player? We're actually good on sax players, but thank you for offering. Appreciate that. You like dying in LA? Me too. Thank you. Xbox or PlayStation? Both, but mostly Xbox. Mostly play Xbox. Yeah. Hey! Excited for the Queen movie? Absolutely. Rami Malek, man. He's awesome. He's really good actor. Plus the premise seems so cool. It's not just, just about Freddie. It's about the whole experience and everything. Up to now, I think, right? What was your high school experience like? Good and bad. I mean, just like any high school experience. Days where you just want to not be there, days where you're just so depressed, and other days where you're just laughing with your friends. Overall, I hated high school. I think school is a waste of time, at least the way that they're doing it, I think there are some very good teachers, and I had a handful of amazing teachers that actually gave a fuck about teaching, not just whatever the fucking curriculum was. It's less like learn this, it's more learn to love learning, That's the whole point. But yeah, high school sucked. Your phone might die and you're sad. I'm sorry. Very sorry. Are you sad Vine is dead? No. It's okay. You had a good run. What are you drinking? I'm having a Bass beer. Just had a sandwich, washing it down. Do you have a favorite album of yours? Yep. Pray for the Wicked. It's unfair to ask me. It's going to be the new one every time. I love each album for different reasons. What do I think of Arizona? Politically? I don't know. Most of the politics suck. It's a lot of racism, but we always have really good shows there, honestly. Every time we've been in Tempe or Phoenix or... Shit, man, I remember the first time we played one of our first shows in Flagstaff, Arizona. That was fun, up in the hills, up in the woods. It's weird. We thought Arizona had woods. Do you like country music? Some country music, yeah. We don't even use half the shit we learn. That's very true. They teach you a lot of useless shit. Just to fill your heads with bullshit and keep you... Anyway, that's a whole other thing. That's alright. Hey! Have you seen Queer Eye? No. Sarah and I were just talking about this. We're going to start watching that. I love the old Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. That was the best. And it looks really fun. We watched the trailer. And shit, we're going to start that tonight. Fuck it. Is Pete going to do a drunk history of Panic? I don't think so. We haven't planned on it, at least. I don't know. You psyched for Madison Square Garden? Of course. Legend. It's a legendary venue. It's one that everybody hopes to play there. It's phenomenal. Hey. Why do you love The Death of a Bachelor? That was a big album for me. For self-realization, self-growth. Yeah. I learned a lot during that time. And every album, I really do. It's a big growth period. I find it sad that people who need you to acknowledge them the most get ignored. Well, I'm trying my best to read all of these. I know that not every comment comes up in the chat. I think it's too many, but I'm trying. You can think it's sad, though. I'm not doing it on purpose, though. But hey, it's okay to be sad. Go be sad. Do I like Harry Styles? Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. Sure. Never met him. You like Shawn Mendes? Yeah, again. Never met him. Seems like a really cool guy. Talented. Both of them. Oh, no, you wanna. You're gonna get Dying in LA on your arm. Well. Okay. Flattered. Hey. Your new album's so happy? Some of it. Some of the content's not really happy, but yeah, it does feel happy, I guess, huh? Yeah, this is my jam. hopes that I chase with these dreams I inflate, painted skies in my brain every day. I'm forsaken in space to. What do you think of By the Way? I don't know what BTW is. By the Way? Hey, to crash my senior pictures when you come to Atlanta. I'd love to, but I don't know if it's going to happen because we'll be on tour. I'll be incredibly busy and I will not have time, so no promises. Have fun though. Are you releasing more videos? I hope so. I plan to, yeah. Oh, king of the clouds, all the clouds. I get lifted, I get lifted. Yeah. Hey. Oh, Claudius Mittendorfer. Shoutouts to Claudius, man. That guy's a genius. As a female bass player, I love that you have Nicole on tour. It's so exciting. I agree. Nicole is so cool. She's fun to have around as a friend. She's fun to talk to. She's so fun to play with on stage. She's so immensely talented. Yeah, it's been so fun. I love it so much. She's awesome. Love you, Nicole. It makes me happy to hear that you say that. You are the definition of be your own fan. Yeah. I didn't used to listen to my own music, but now with this album, I'm like, fuck yeah. Why not? What was ever stopping me before? Just anxiety or fear of coming off as arrogant? Who gives a shit? Love yourself, you know? More Broadway in your future? I hope so. Yeah, I would love to. Will you go back to Broadway ever again? Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. Can you beatbox for us? In a 6/4 time? Hey, welcome. Can you explain the overpass, please? No explanation needed, just listen to it. That's all it is. Hey, how did you like playing at the Stone Pony in Asbury Park? That was awesome. Historic venue. It's badass, man. That was a good show. That was really fun. I was so hungover, and within 5 minutes of performing, I instantly felt better because of you guys, because of everyone at the show. It was awesome. It felt amazing. How do I tell my parents that I'm really depressed about how I look? Just like that. You know, being direct is the best way. Absolutely. Just tell them. Can you really not read sheet music? I can. I can't sight read. I can't sit there and like get a piece of music and then just do it. I learned everything by ear, taught myself how to play by ear. So that's just the easiest way that I know how to learn. But I can if I sit down. I know it's, you know, every good boy does fine, FACE, all that shit. I know it's that, but it's not needed for me. I don't need to know that. I'm good. Do you have a celebrity crush? Of course. Plenty. There's too many. Yeah. Oh, this is going fast. Oh, yeah. When do you actually have to go to... Oh, when you actually have to go to bed, but Brennan's live. Oh, sorry, I missed it. Okay. I need a dad. Can you adopt me? No, sorry. Please high five me. Boom. Safe to say you're my favorite human. Thanks for always being you. Thank you. That's very sweet. Very sweet. How do I get over social anxiety? Breathe. Take a 4-second inhale. Hold it for 4 seconds. Breathe out. Do that until you feel better. Count to 10. Focus on why you're feeling so scared. That's what I try to do. But how did you play Book of Mormon songs on another live? Did I? Oh, maybe I did. Oh, because I was playing them. I was covering them. I don't think you can like play other stuff, can you? I don't know. Whatever. We're celebrating my album anyways. Fuck it. Bruno Mars also can't read sheet music. Yeah, who cares? Unless you like grew up in classical music and were classically taught and took fucking lessons and all this shit, which I did not have the patience for. I took one guitar lesson And I was like, fuck you, dude. Like, this sucks. If this is how I have to learn guitar, I always hated authority. I hated school because people told me this is how I had to learn. I was like, that's not how I learn, though. Let me just learn it on my own. I think I'll get it, as long as I have a passion for it. Hi, Marissa. Love you, too. How do I feel about BTS? Badass. Good group. Oh, is that what they were asking before? BTW? BTS. Gotcha. Sorry about that. That's my bad. What's your favorite Frank Sinatra song? Curse of an Aching Heart. That one's always a classic. Sad times. How do I get over stage fright? I don't know if you ever really do. I think it turns into nervous energy. That's what I do on stage. I still get butterflies. I still get anxious. I still get excited. But I think that's why people go, he's drunk on stage. It's like, no, I'm just weird. What's your favorite Beatles song? Golden Slumber. Get boozy, boozy, boozy parts. Hella good. Thank you. I love that part. That's fun. How do you get good at playing drums and stuff? I think the way you get good at anything is you just keep doing it. I used to play for 6 hours a day in middle school, like just not even doing rudiments necessarily. I would do that for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but then I would just start playing along to songs, bands that I loved, which was mostly like NoFX, really fast stuff. This probably wasn't the smartest thing, but yeah, just keep doing it. How sick is it to have the Vegas Knights use Vegas Lights for their goal song? It's the coolest. Go Knights, go! I think it's the coolest thing to be a part of. Brendan Urie is unapologetically him. I love it. That's how everybody should be. Unapologetically, be you. It's in my initials. Be you. Straight up. Just gotta be you. You're not gonna be anybody else. It's gonna suck trying to be somebody else. Trust me. Again, don't trust me. Do you want another tattoo? Yes, I've been talking about this for the last year. I haven't figured out what I want to get. Haven't found place to. I need to like hone it down to one serious idea. So I need to figure it out. Are you aware that you created a trigger song? No, I'm sure that I did. People will get offended at anything, and people who are bored will get offended at most things. So that doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah. What's your favorite thing about Canada? Well, the people are really awesome. Every time we've gone there, everybody's super nice. Except for Montreal. I went to a couple bars in Montreal where I did not speak French, and they weren't very happy to have me there drinking beer. So I left after about 20 minutes. But again, I could have been drunk and just loud. Who knows? Missed it. Sorry. Do you have a Hollywood star? Absolutely not. I don't think I do. I'd love to. I mean, that's great. Dying in LA. I love so much your speeches. Thanks. My speeches. Just like the way I talk. Appreciate it. I rip my jeans. You want me to sing that? I mean, I could try. I don't know. I have to open up a MIDI piano. I'm offended of your forehead. Well, fuck you. It's my forehead. Be offended. What's your favorite sport? Skateboarding. And if you think it's not a sport, try skateboarding. Whew! More like crying in LA. Yeah, for real. Do you get inspired by fear? Inspired is a tricky word. I use it as a motivator sometimes for myself. Yeah, absolutely. Fear can be a great motivator. But I try not to base my decisions on fear. Like I, for example, I almost backed out of doing Broadway because I was fearful of the experience without even knowing about it. Yeah, that just, hey! Went right into Pretty Odd, like seamlessly. Let's keep it going. We'll do this for like 10 more minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Let's do like 5 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Would I ever go to Ireland? I fucking love Ireland. We've had some of the best times abroad, but especially Ireland. Belfast, Dublin, we've had amazing times. Nothing wrong with my forehead? It is so funny. I've said it before that kids call me forehead. I mean, if I said anything, remotely calling out something on somebody else's body, I would just get dragged. Fucking hate drag culture. Like, what's the point of it? People are gonna say what they're gonna say. As long as they're not trying to take away people's rights, who the fuck cares? Toxic rhetoric. I mean, look who's our president. Who gives a shit? He's a fucking evil piece of shit. You love the red vinyl? Me too. I'm glad I got to pick that one. That one's fun. I want to do tech for theater. Advice? Do it. If you're passionate about it, go for it. Why not? Seems like you like it. You said you want to. What's your favorite song off Pretty Odd? Piano Nose is good. I mean, of course, 9. I don't know. I guess I would, Piano Nose is a solid choice, but I mean, Mad as Rabbits was such a banger for us. We loved playing that one live, too. That was a good one. Hey! Please notice me. I love you so much. Okay, I noticed you. But your handle isn't your name, so I don't know. Sorry about that. My favorite song for Pretty Odd? Yeah, I think I said Piano Knows something, I don't know. Fucking tweet. How do I become a tour manager? Usually you have to have an in, but honestly, if you have friends that make music, just start handling their stuff. The people who are our managers and tour managers have been doing it since they were kids, just without even knowing it. Like our tour manager, Tony Marino, is the coolest. And he just does it so well. He's just got a perfect work ethic. He's calm and collected. He's so smart. He's just a good dude, good friend, great friend, actually just great to have around. And it comes to him naturally. So I think a lot of times it's like a natural talent people have. Because we've had people try to be manager in the past and we're just awful at it, you know. And that's not to say they're bad people. It is not their calling. It was a very bad choice for them. I sobbed when you came on stage in March. Oh, man. Well, hey, it's all good. Appreciate you. You gonna sing any covers on tour? Yeah, sure. We'll see what happens. Hey. Pretty Odd. You remember that tour? The Honda Civic tour was cool. That's pretty fun. Brendan, my name is Aaron. Please notice me. There you go, Aaron. Did you live in Germany or Ireland? No. I like living in the States. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in a few years I might consider going abroad more. But I travel so much. It's nice to be planted, you know, back home. Oh. Yeah. Let me see if I can do this. You gonna add more tour dates for Latin America? Again, I don't know. They tell me as stuff comes in, it's like supply and demand. It's the whole business side of it. So they book it when we start getting offers most of the time. Yeah, that's not up to me. I would petition, and I have plenty of times pleaded to my agents and stuff, but you know, I can only do so much, right? All right, I'm gonna do this real quick. Hold on. Let's do this. I'm gonna pick this piano. Let's see. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. Yeah, cool. What key was it in? I ripped my jeans. I ripped my jeans. Put a hole in the knees, man, they used to have soul. Now there's just a gaping hole in my jeans. I ripped my jeans. hole in the knees. Yeah, I ripped my jeans. Ooh, yeah. I think that's a good place to end, right? Fuck it. Hey, guess what? You guys inspire me. I appreciate talking with you, even if it's through this FaceTime situation. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for your love and your support. I cannot wait to see you on this tour and in the near future. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for just keeping it real, keeping me honest. I love you. I hope to see you guys soon. And take it easy.